The only scam I've ever fallen for was the hot singles in your area scam, except that it wasn't quite a scam, because when I showed up at the location, instead of being suddenly kidnapped and brutally diddled for eternity, I actually met a decent woman and we dated for around 6 years before I finally proposed to her. However, that's when I realized I needed to start taking meds because she never existed in the first place and I was just schizophrenic. Anyways, apparently Roblox also has some pretty dumb scams. The dumbest Discord and Roblox scams by no text-to-speech.
I honestly think Discord and Roblox scammers have given up at this point because I have a collection of stupid scams that are honestly more dumb than dangerous.
Bro, what is this screen that I'm looking at? Don't tell me people genuinely fall for this type of scam. Do you see how many fonts there are? So this is the first font, second font, third font, and then we have a fourth font over here. I'm pretty sure if I asked an AI to generate an image of a Roblox scam, like the most fishy Roblox scam, it would come up with an image very similar to this. And is this the Sentinels logo up here? I'm pretty sure this is the Sentinels logo, like the Valorant team. Yeah, it's literally the Sentinels logo. Okay, so they're using Sentinels to scam in Roblox. I know this seems rude, but do you happen to have the Xbox Game Pass 3-month that you get for free from Discord gifts and not planning to use, but I'll be grateful if you send it. Not planning to use it, but I'll be very glad if you send it, bro. Then why do you want someone to send it to you? Of course you're gonna redeem it, bro. This is the most bait. What is this? Discord? Is this a Discord account? Your name is Nami, and then you have a photo of Nezuko. Is this guy dumb? Do you know what Nami looks like? This is Nami. That is Nezuko.
And I want to start off with the Discord waifu scam, or spam, depending on how you look at it. But in this Reddit post, someone got a friend request from waifu. And by the way, if you just turn off your friend requests from everyone, you won't have to deal with this. But the thing about this special little waifu is that in their Discord profile, in their About Me, it says, "Hi, bust down to me," you know what I say? There is an OnlyFans link, and I so unfortunately had to go on OnlyFans to get to the bottom of this. And it actually turns out this isn't a scam. It's a real OnlyFans link. It's not some sort of fake website that's trying to take your credit card. This is a real account. In fact, what makes things even more strange is that this is a free OnlyFans account, which didn't really make a whole sense to me until I had to read their bio and learn about this innocent person who likes watching anime and play games, and they're still friggin'. I hate myself.
Bro, the display name is literally waifu. Like, how much more baits can you get? This is probably the most bait username you could ever choose. And so I assume what happens is that they go and, like, you know, try friend request a bunch of young people on Discord, and then they bait them into watching the OnlyFans. That is a little bit messed up. That is pretty messed up. There are some pretty young people on Discord, isn't there?
But digging a little bit deeper, it turns out the way that they make their money is by making special custom videos, which cost money. And boys, I never go outside. But you don't need to stoop this low to interact with a woman. Just start exercising, find some hobbies that allow you to meet new people and to go outside and start conversations with more people. But the whole reason why you got this friend request, of course, is advertising. And this is some shady advertising. They infected our holy land of Discord. And they don't care because the adult side of the internet is pretty horrendous in terms of advertising. I'll watch one of those videos for the lore, of course. And while the action-packed scenes are going on, someone's playing some online casino website.
Bro, what the frick is this? Is this an actual video on the hub where they're advertising a gambling website through the Corn Hub? Because I guess Corn Hub is similar to YouTube in the sense that it's sort of like, you know, you can upload anything you want. And so I guess instead of actually uploading like actual like proper corn, they just like advertise their illegal gambling site. But yeah, of course, we're just watching this for purely research purposes. Okay, it's strictly for research purposes.
Alright, so changing topics before things get too awkward, I want to talk about the next scam, which are Discord begging bots. It turns out recently a lot of people have been getting DM'd by people saying, "Sorry if I bother you with a cute Pikachu gif. I'm wondering if you need your Xbox Game Pass code from Discord gifts, because it's a requirement. I need that Xbox Game Pass or my family's gonna die and starve." Yeah, if you're completely unaware, if you decide to give Discord money, which is a mistake already, they'll try to make it up to you by giving you free stuff in Discord. Now, I'm not using any of this crap. Duolingo, I don't care. Use this code. Someone already used it already. But sometimes Discord will actually give you something good, like an Xbox PC Game Pass. Now, are both of these anime people that DM you on Discord going to get Xbox Game Pass so they can redeem it for themselves and play the best Game Pass game on the planet, Psychonauts 2? No. They're going to sell your 3-month trial on one of these shady websites, which, by the way, most of these are already overpriced because, again, you get it for free.
So they're going to go through that entire effort of trying to extract a free 3-month Game Pass out of of some random person just to sell it for a measly $3.37. All of that effort just to sell it for $3.37. And that's not even guaranteed. It still requires someone to buy it. Actually, wait, no, now that I think about it, it's not a bad deal because it's like $1 a month. Wait, so basically you could live off of like repeated 3-month trials. Like you could just buy 4 3-month trials every single year and that would be $12 for the year. That's actually not a bad idea, but yeah, it's quite scammy. Like, why are they adding the Detective Pikachu here? Like, what is this stupid Pikachu going to do? Do they think if they like remove the Pikachu, it's going to be a 0% chance? But if they add the Pikachu, it'll be like at least a 30% chance they'll say yes. Has this person ever interacted with like an actual real human in their entire life? Like, do they understand that like most people, even if you add the stupid Pikachu, we're going to say no?
But yes, these annoying people that are randomly DMing you are DMing thousands and thousands and thousands of people, annoying the ever-living shit out of them just so that they could take your Xbox Game Pass code and sell it. And you don't have to take my word for it, by the way, because one of my viewers said, "You're gonna sell it." And the person begging said, "Yes, because I need money." I think there's better things you can do with your time than sending thousands and thousands of DMs just to get a $3 code.
Exactly.
Which again is still overpriced. You can get them for like 99 cents. So now I'm gonna shift over to more of the Roblox scams, but the Roblox scammers have finally gone to a platform that will get them more victims. TikTok. Because there's a lot of iPad kids that are ready to fall for the most obvious scam on the planet. In fact, there's this live stream here, which
I got 200 Robux from me and girl. How's everyone's day going now?
Has it been good? Well, even if it's been...
Now, not only is it bad that you have to listen to 2 British people talking, but if you just look anywhere on the screen, 100 Robux giveaway. Join me, profile link on the bio to get donated. 500 Robux for every followers. There's so much stuff going on the screen, I actually feel like I'm at a casino right now.
Bro, I think this is even worse than those Subway Surfer Family Guy sort of things when they put like the Subway Surfers like in the background. Instead of Subway Surfers, there's just a bunch of text that isn't even like entertaining. How are you meant to like be more like retention? How are you meant to increase the retention with these stupid little text box? And the stream is so blurry that like I feel like any sane person with at least 2 brain cells would immediately realize something is fishy here.
And like every pensioner on the planet that's years from dying, I want to go to the casino and win big. So I'm going to click on this guy's profile and get my free Robux. Join me to get donated. So I click on their link tree and they have a Roblox profile. And I click on the webpage. It opens up Roblox. Hey, I got 2 years left to live. Can we speed this?
Oh no, that's not Roblox. Look at the URL. It says Roblox. So it's not actually Roblox, is it? And I assume they're going to hack into these people's accounts.
Thank you. And baby, I'm gonna join them for my free Robux. And now it tells me to log in. But I've actually covered this scam before, because if we take a look at the URL that we're logging into, this is not actually Roblox, it's roblknox.com. This is a phishing website, which is a fake website that's meant to take your username and password. So if you type in your username and password, it's not going to Roblox, it's going to the scammers. But the amount of spam that's going on in this chat is nothing, because there's only 19 viewers. In fact, there's a bunch of these live streams, and the biggest one that I found had 254 people, and the chat is more active than when a Twitch streamer accidentally shows their feet on camera.
Jesus Christ, what the frick is wrong with this guy's pinky toenail? This is definitely a dog. I don't think I've ever seen a dog this scrumdiddlyumptious before.
There's like 2 scams going on here, just to make it clear. There's a video that's just looping. If you actually look, this person's looking for the Dante3 username, but if you look through all of these messages, which is an absolute chore, it doesn't exist like my father figure. There is no one in here that said that username, because this is just a video that they made that's being played on loop, and somehow every single one of these skibbity toilet sklinge brain individuals just don't realize that. But if any of these TikTok users actually develop a frontal lobe and can learn to read, if you check their bio to claim your Robux, it's going to take you to
Cristiano Ronaldo blocks.
Not Roblox, RNO blocks. And to be honest for a second, let's pretend we're a parent. Would you rather have a pyramid scheme daughter trying to sell essential oils? Or would you rather have a son like this, who's doing Roblox scam live streams? I think the answer is pretty clear.
Yeah, Roblox scams.
Essential oils. However, all these scams are absolutely nothing, because all this is just videos on loop. Automated garbage. No one is actually hustling for the true scam until we have this champion here. Did his stream just end? I'm gonna lose it. Now, over the next 2 hours, I started looking for more and more scam Roblox live streams. And during that 2-hour period, I came across live streams like this from Mommy Robux. Now, Mommy Robux has a trick up her sleeve, or probably it's a guy, let's be honest here.
Bro, what do you mean probably? Like, probably a guy, bro? This is 100% a guy. I'm willing to bet $2 million that this is some random overweight Discord mod with a neck beard who still lives in his mum's basement. Mommy Robux, what a username. And that profile picture. I guarantee you can probably, bro, I'm gonna reverse image search for this. Okay, it looks like I cannot find this person, but I guarantee this is from some random person's TikTok. They've just gone and screenshotted some random unsuspecting, like, actual mummy, like an actual, like, that actual innocent mum.
But this scammer has a trick up their sleeve, because when you go to their profile, it's not a fake Roblox website they link you to. In fact, this scam... Mommy... I can't say mommy. In fact, Mommy Robux has a treat for us. Because when you click on heylink.me, it takes you to this website. And when you click here to claim your 15,000 Robux, it takes you to Temu, bro.
What? Out of all websites, it could have taken you to OnlyFans, it could have taken you to Pornhub, it could have taken you to, like, those random, like, webcam sort of sites, but instead it takes you to Temu, out of all places. So that means Mummy Roblox probably isn't, like, that overweight Discord mod I was sort of imagining. Mummy Roblox is probably some random sweatshop worker who has escaped the factory, and they're just trying to promote their Temu business so that they can earn more money and so, like, they don't get underpaid anymore.
Temu, bro. The whole point of this is them trying to get Temu referrals. Just when I thought things couldn't get any worse. Mommy Roblox coming in with the clutch. Ladies and gentlemen, I stumbled across a live stream which matches exactly what I've been looking for. So we have this dude who is doing please donate and coins equals Robux. On TikTok, they have little coins that you can send as donations to the person making the live stream. It's kind of like Twitch bits. You know what it is, man. You've seen those TikTok NPCs, people, ice cream. So good. Anyways, during this live stream, there's this person who sent their username. They got sent Robux, and believe it or not, if you just scroll down long enough and you wait for the kid's brain's frontal lobe to turn on and activate, they didn't receive the Robux.
Bro, like, does this not make sense to these kids? So they're literally paying money. So they're paying money to the TikTok live streamer to receive Robux back. But the thing is, can't you just buy the Robux directly? Because that just eliminates the entire possibility of you getting scammed, right? Why would you pay a TikTok live streamer to buy Robux on your behalf? And also, just think about it logically. Like, you're giving them, like, a rose, like one TikTok coin, which is probably worth like 1 cent. How do you expect them to give you $20 worth of Robux if you're just going to give them 1 cent? Like, just think about it logically. That is just not sustainable. Wait, what is it? 110 coins for 100 Robux? So 100 Robux is 17 cents, 17 Australian dollar cents. And I'm pretty sure that's how much it costs to buy 10 coins. And so nothing is happening. It's literally the exact same conversion, isn't it? Even if this live stream was legit, you'd just be exchanging conversion. Like, like, nothing would be happening. No one would be gaining anything.
And the thing is you can see this guy's actually, like, reading the chat. Caleb Sims 103, boom, right there. I said collected fake money. Did you see that? Yeah, we finally got it. I don't even know what's going on at this point, but it's okay because I have CSI investigation skills of looking at the damn live stream. You can see that this guy, his name is Dev Say, and I went on Roblox and I searched for Dev Say, but I scrolled down far enough and he got this new badge called Welcome, and I clicked on it.
Oh, new account.
Earn this badge and please donate, but with fake Robux. You play a fake Roblox game and then you ask people for donations on your stream. Oh no, this dude sent 100 coins. Yeah, how much is a coin, man? Okay. He basically sent $1. I wonder how many times these kids have sent $1 and then realized that they don't get Robux. This person joined back again.
Bro, this person, like, at this point, it's kind of this person's fault. Jesus is King is going back for round 3 to get scammed the 3rd time. They've already spent 100 coins, which is like $1, but they're so rich that they can afford to get scammed multiple rounds. Jesus is King, bro. I guarantee this is some 8-year-old iPad kid, and I bet it's past his bedtime right now. I bet his parents are asleep and his parents aren't there to stop him from getting scammed.
They got scammed and they joined back again. He put his username again. This thing right in the middle of your screen is a red flag that this whole entire live stream is a scam. Yet we have this dude coming back and spamming his usernames and
more roses.
100 coins again. This person doesn't have memory.
Bro, okay, at this point, you sort of start to feel a little bit bad. Bro, again, another 7 roses and no text-to-speech. It's just witnessing this person get scammed live. Even Roblox, the game is joining. Even Roblox is getting scammed. The game at Roblox is getting scammed by its own, like, user base.
And after sending their last 70 coins on TikTok, Jesus is King left the live stream and never came back. And I hope he learns his lesson. You can be a stupid kid and get scammed in the most obvious ways on the planet.
And the crazy thing is, no offense to you guys watching this video, but I guarantee there are at least 5 people watching this video who is exactly like Jesus is King. Like, I guarantee you guys have been scammed by this sort of scam before. No offense to you guys, of course.